Yeah, look, I think we did keep going, even at 3-0 down. We still asked questions, still stretched them. I thought we played some good football for patches of the game tonight, for periods of the game, I should say. But 9 minutes of sloppy defending, or let's start with giving the ball away too cheaply. And a team like Melbourne Victory in transition to attack are deadly, and we spoke about it during the week before the game, so we knew that. Look, if I'm honest, it's hard to play through the middle of the pitch. Of course, there's no getting away from the fact there's a cricket pitch there. But look, that 9 minutes killed us. 9 minutes, 3 goals. It's a mountain to climb, but credit to the boys for sticking to the task and for continuing to ask questions at 3-0 down. No, look, I'm not going to criticise the pitch. That's not why we lost the game tonight. We had plenty of opportunities to shoot tonight, and we didn't. We didn't pull the trigger, and if you don't shoot, you don't score. It's simple. It's the oldest rule in the book when it comes to football. And when you don't score goals, it builds pressure at the other end. And in that 9-minute period, we gave the ball away in bad areas, and Bessart Bruce is the best marksman in the league for a reason. He gets a chance and he takes it. Oh, no, I don't think they've lost confidence. We haven't scored enough goals this season, but it's having that belief. If anyone wants to come to training during the week and see some of the football we play and some of the goals that we score, feel free. Tuggerah is open. But it's about transferring that to match day, and we've got players in the dressing room who are capable of scoring goals, so I've got no problem there. Maybe we need to bring in some reinforcements. Obviously, Malik Mane was brought here to score goals for us this season. That hasn't worked out, and I thought Matty Simon put in a really good shift tonight for someone who's hardly played any football. Yeah, that's right. And we copped the first one, and then we go up the other end, and it was great delivery and great run from Richie. And if he keeps it down, then it probably goes in the back of the net. 1-1, different ball game altogether. Yeah, look, I questioned Strebray at half time about it. He said that Ado had nowhere to go, so he couldn't book him. But I said, well, our bloke was on the way to goal, so disappointed that I thought in the first half in particular, every time we got a little bit of momentum, there was a niggly foul, and I think the referees really need to get on top of that. It happened a few weeks ago to us as well at Western Sydney, and they're things that they're not malicious fouls, they're just niggly fouls that just break the momentum up, and it's becoming a little bit of a trend at times. Yeah, look, it's of course it's our home ground is Central Coast Stadium, and we're proud to be the Central Coast Mariners, and that's we represent the community up there, but it's difficult to come and play somewhere else. But our owner wants to enlarge the footprint of the club and tap into the 20% membership down here, so he's got every right to do that. He's put a lot of money into the club, and our job is, regardless of whether we're playing at North Sydney Oval, Brookvale, Central Coast, NIB, it doesn't matter where we are, we have to go out there and play football and win games. That's our job. There's absolutely nothing wrong with the morale. That's the beauty of this group. This dressing room, win or lose or draw, the morale is always good. They're a great bunch of guys to work with. I love turning up to work every day. So where we go is back to the training pitch, and we work hard like we always do. And we keep the belief that things will turn, our luck will turn, because we've got a lot of honest people, footballers and coaches. And when you're honest and you work hard every day, then eventually your luck will turn, and we've got a lot of quality in there. So I've got no fears that our season will turn. It's just a matter of when. Yeah, look, that's the crazy thing. As I said at the top of the presser, 9 minutes killed us. We gave away 3 goals to one of the best teams in the competition in 9 minutes. For the rest of the game, for 80 odd minutes, we were in the game. And we had chances again that we created through playing good football. Playing through the lines, stretching them, playing out wide in wide areas, 1v1s, to create goal-scoring chances. And it was just that final decision or execution or belief to put your foot through it in front of goal that let us down. Yeah, Simo's hardly played any football at all. He's had 45 minutes in the youth team and 15 minutes in the FFA Cup semi-final. So, I've got to be very careful with Simo not to overcook him too early. We've still got a lot of football ahead of us, Asian Champions League included. And, he gave a great shift tonight for where he's come from. He had a very disruptive pre-season, so, we'll be careful with him. But I thought he really added to us tonight. Thanks, guys. Thank you. Cheers.
Yeah, and it was a difficult night, and especially that first half. I thought, it was a bit of a arm wrestle. Everyone, I suppose, getting used to the conditions. Our biggest problem in the first half was not retaining the ball long enough. Winning the ball and then trying to score with the first pass. A lot of things could have played a part in that. The conditions and getting used to a cricket pitch in the middle of a football pitch. So just that final pass for us in the first half, retaining possession for longer was, why we obviously didn't score. Look, what I will say is, throughout the week, I'll say this and we'll move on, because I only raised the issues because I was genuinely concerned. And as far as I'm concerned, football's gone back 20 years tonight. Playing on a cricket pitch. And by the way, the groundsman has done a remarkable job to get it to the condition it was in. But this day and age, the steps we've taken forward as a code, tonight's taken it back as far as I'm concerned. I've said what I've had to say in the matter, and I'd rather move on now, if that's okay. Yeah. Second half was good, and I think we worked very hard in the first half, but I just think in the second half we showed a little bit more composure, structure in the first half. We weren't convincing. Then when Archie comes inside and Fahid went out wide, both those, Fahid's going out wide gives a little bit more structure by staying there, and Archie releasing the ball, playing in behind the strikers earlier, helped us as well, and we created a number of chances and scored some good goals. No, it's a great strike from him, but I don't want to take away any of the gloss off it, but it was a very good strike. It caused problems. Yeah, it caused some problems, and like I said, bringing him inside in that second half, gave them a different problem to look after. Archie was always, receiving the ball on a half turn, and that pass from him stuck, and allowed us to stay in their final third for longer periods, and we created, some good chances. He was good, and he causes lots of problems. And asking him to play in a different position tonight as well, he done well for the team. He's been here a period now, and I'm not surprised because it was evident, from when I first saw him that he was a good footballer. He settled in with his teammates, and he's played some good stuff in recent weeks. Yeah, it's too early to tell, but obviously it's a happy dressing room. We've come away from home and scored 3 goals and won a game, so it's a happy dressing room at the moment. But we'll address the bodies as we normally do, recover tonight, get back to Melbourne, recover again, and see how everyone is. Yeah, it's too early. I mean, I think there's no need to get carried away with anything. We're only 9 games in. There's no need to get carried away with anything. Very happy with the output from him so far, but it's not an individual that makes his team tick. There was some good stuff played tonight, and we're very pleased. Cheers, guys.